What does God want me to do with this particular situation? The lens of humility is clear. It aligns to your heart. So your physical eyes are then aligned to your spiritual eyes. But anyway, if you're going to walk with a lens of humility or look out of the lens of humility, you have to surrender yourself. You have to humble yourself, which is our challenge, a lot of us. We have a challenge humbling ourselves because we think we're going to look a certain way to people. And we're based on humbling ourselves based on how people think we're going to look. Well, I ain't doing that because folk go think this and folk go think that. You're worried about what your reputation is. God has called you to worry about what your character is. How much of an impact would you have if you did what God's called you to do as a humble saint of God? How many more people do you think that you would impact? So the lens of satisfaction is we are centered around ourselves. We are involved with sin. We let our pride step to the forefront. And then we are distracted by anything that comes past our eyes, but because of that, our lens of satisfaction. We walk by lens of satisfaction. But God's not called us to walk by lens of satisfaction because here we're looking out of our physical eyes, and these physical eyes are going to lead us to distractions. God's called us with your eyes of understanding to align your heart with his will. You align your heart with his will by looking through the spirit. So you ask God to open your spiritual eyes so that you can see. So the spiritual eyes are here. So there's a molding that God has. So this really is, if dew steps out, this is really the inner person. The eyes of understanding is the inner part of you. The spirit, because you are a spirit with a soul in a body. Growth, so that we are not making decisions with our physical eyes with this heart. So this is the old man. So before you get saved, this is us. We got all kind of things going on before we get saved. We got sin, not just what I got on here. We got all kind of things. Relationships that we shouldn't be in. Conversations that we shouldn't have. We got all things going around that's distracting us because we're centered on self. So we have this old man, and this is our new man. The new man has your spiritual eyes. And we know the power of God, but we still choose to walk in lens of satisfaction because we want to feel good. And we want to maintain the darkness that surrounds us. Can you help anybody that you're supposed to help in your journey if we are walking in darkness? Absolutely not. So Delilah was the end result. But before the end result of Delilah, Samson had visual distractions, he had emotional distractions, and then he had purpose distractions. So each distraction led up. It wasn't Delilah. It was the consecration of the Nazareth vow that he took initially.
Come on. Yes, sir.
God is calling us to take a vow to worship him. God is calling us to take a vow to be his child and do what he's called us to do. The question is, are we willing to take that vow and maintain that vow that God has called us to maintain? Humility. So that his glory can come in and that you can start to make choices out of your spiritual eyes. So that your spiritual eyes and your heart can be aligned. Does that make sense? Thank you.